Hi, air signs. How are you? This is Shooting Stars Tarot. Welcome to your weekly reading. We're going to do these in order. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Please timestamp below. And leave your comments below too. The comments this last week were really good. Thank you so much for leaving comments. And also thanks for your likes and your shares and your subscribes. If you would like a private reading, you can click on the link below. And also my monthlies are up, so be sure to watch those. All right. Geminis, let's go. Geminis. We are almost in your season. We are almost in your season. So, because of this, and because of all this astrology stuff, I'm going to be doing a collaboration with Jane International. And we're going to talk about astrology in a deep level. We're going to take it very high and we're going to go very low with it. It's going to be deep and but extremely informative. Extremely informative. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully this week we'll be doing that. The reason why I say this is because there's some very interesting astrological things taking place this week. I'm not going to talk about them here, but it's interesting. So I think the reason why I'm saying this is because we are approaching your solar return. So I think you're very much feeling part of the confusion that everyone's feeling, but I think it's really impacting you because right before you go to your solar return, there's always this, there's this anxiousness, there's this anxiety because you're feeling like wrapping up, but really wanting to plan and really feeling excited about the next step. But it's also exhausting. And when you combine that with everything that's going on in the sky right now, it's exhausting, okay? So if you're feeling a little worn down and tired, Geminis, it's because of a lot of reasons, but we are approaching your solar return. So that's part of it. Let's go. What do we have? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Moon and the Ace of Wands. So you could be dealing with the Pisces, okay? But this is you wanting a new start, and I don't think it's with this person. And I'm not even trying to make this a love reading. These cards made it a love reading. This made it a love reading. This made it a love reading. All right? So I think it's a love reading for you, Geminis, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. But there is some deceitful, lying type of manipulative behavior that's happening. It's still hidden. When we have the Moon upright, it is something that comes to light. Okay? The secret gets found out. The secret gets illuminated. But still here, the wool is being pulled over your eyes. But Geminis, you know this. You are very smart. You are extremely good with people. So you read situations very well. And I'm not talking about in terms of a Pisces where you feel the intuition and you feel like something is off. You can just see it. You see the whole dynamic that something's wrong. You know when somebody's lying to you. Okay, so even though this has yet to be made public to you, the fact that you're here wanting a passionate new beginning is evidence enough that you're aware that something is wrong. Here you are. I'm smart. I'm wonderful. I'm well put together. I have a good job. I'm well read. I can talk circles around you. I can make you do whatever I want with my words. I know what I'm doing. This is 100% confidence level. Extreme self-esteem. This is a very beautiful card. Not that she doesn't have emotions. She has lots of emotions, but she knows how to compartmentalize and keep them in check because she thinks on a higher plane. She doesn't let emotions get the best of her. You're making a very swift decision. You feel extremely uneasy about whatever this is. You know what's happening even though you don't officially know yet. You know there's games being played. There's unfair battles. There's control possibly being put on you. And that's why it's about from somebody that you love is doing this to you, or you're skeptical, or you're speculating that they are. Okay, it's crossing you. This person that you felt connected to or with on some level is hurting you. Okay, now, honestly, this could be you doing this, Geminis. Okay, look who's actually holding the sword here. But it doesn't have to be that. Okay, this can be something that is imposed on you. And while you're very good at playing that game, okay, you can if you want. Okay, you're also way above playing. You don't want to spend your energy like that. It's like when somebody cheats or cheats a lot, you kind of have to ask yourself, why, out of all the possibilities and all the good that you can do in this world or for yourself, you could be exercising instead, or you could be feeding your brain, or taking a class, or learning music, or learning a different language, or helping somebody, right? Out of all the things you can be doing with your time, I think, now this is, I'm like talking in terms of like, these are your thoughts, okay? If you were involved with somebody that's been cheating, I think you're so elevated in terms of your class and knowledge of human behavior. Okay? I think if someone were cheating on you, you would sit and ask yourself, or ask them, is that going to be how you spend your time? Like, I don't want to be with somebody that spends their time chasing tail. Right? It's not that I feel hurt that you cheated on me. I just now think you're a big loser because you spent your time that way. Time, right? The one commodity that is equal for everyone. I mean, if you're going to spend your time chasing tail, then I don't want anything to do with you because you're wasting your life, right? Those are your thoughts, okay? So it becomes very clear that one person in this relationship is imposing control or manipulation onto another one. And once you realize this, I think, or understand how it's impacting you, Geminis, you make a very quick decision and you keep yourself on the highest level of integrity, the highest level, right, of moral law, ethical behavior. Because, you see Geminis, okay, there is a higher level of thinking. There is a higher level of being. There is a way to be reverent. And this is not it, and neither is this. So this move is swift. And you make it. You make it. And how they see you, look at this. I could take this card so many ways right now, Geminis. Okay. This would be that they are hurt and they're getting up and walking away. But they're feeling betrayed. They're feeling stabbed in the back. This, it's almost as if they're over it before they even felt the pain. This should be a very clear sign to you where their intentions were the entire time. If they don't care that you bounced because you found them out, they have issues. If they don't try to fix something or get you back or clarify or get closure or say I'm sorry when you find them out, they have issues. This is somebody that just gets up and walks away and doesn't even feel the prick of one knife, let alone 10 swords in their back. They're like, all right. They're pissed. I'll talk to them later. And here's the thing. Your hope and fears, Geminis, you're hoping that they go postal and want to get you back. You're hoping that they show you an over-exaggeration of their emotional state to you. But you're also fearing that because it kind of, and I hate, this makes it so effed up. it kind of shows you either way that they care and that they do not care. It shows you if they're over-exaggerating, that they can't control themselves, one. It shows you if they're over-exaggerating, that they are out of control. It shows you if they are trying to get you back, that they know that they're going to just keep doing this. Like it's a lose-lose situation. This card is very much a lose-lose situation. So no matter what they say here, it's a lose-lose situation. They can try too hard and you lose respect for them. They cannot try, they can try too hard that you think they're crazy. And they can't overturn this. They can't overturn this. It's done. It's done. It's done. You win. And they don't care. And if they do show you that they do, they try to show you that they do, be very clear and very aware and slow to do anything. Watch the behavior. They keep doing it. They keep doing it. That's what that type of personality, and I'm not saying that's what a Pisces does. I'm not saying that at all. But somebody that does this and this, if they cared, they wouldn't. When somebody acts like this, after being a fool and lying to someone who basically can't be lied to, all right? This is them trying to save their own ego from being hurt. Okay, their ego is bruised and they're acting like this. This has nothing to do with you. Okay, this is not a healing situation. This is not a faith or a belief situation. All right, people can believe in love so much that they think that somebody, and I hate to say this because I do believe in love, but you can believe in love so much that you become delusional that someone coming back to you actually really loves you and cares you when they're really just there to take advantage of you or get their ego stroked. Right? Okay, this is not a healing or a belief or a faith situation. They hurt you, it is done. They will do it again. They can't keep their emotions in check the way you can. They show they don't care. That's not how you show somebody you care, by acting like you don't care. What is that? All right, Geminis, that's it. I can't go on anymore about this situation. Leave your comments below. If you want a private reading, click on the link below. Let's move on to Libra. Hi, Libras. How are you? Welcome to your weekly reading, love or general, whichever way it turns out. I'm going to be doing a collaboration with Jane International this week. I believe it's this week. So stay tuned because we're going to be talking about all things super cool in astrology. All things super cool in the world of astrology. We're going to go deep. All right. This shit will make your mind explode. Okay. No, really though, I'm really excited. She is very intelligent. I'm on my learning journey, and with astrology, that's the thing with astrology. There's always so much. There's always more you can learn. Like it's like this lifelong journey of learning. And so while I've really wanted to start reading charts and doing charts, but it's like you never feel quite prepared enough because there's always more to learn. So I am going to be starting soon. I know she does, and she does a phenomenal job. Okay, Libras, let's go. Libras, April 29th through Cinco de Mayo. All right, Libras, let's go. And I gotta say, I'm sorry if I generalize, okay? I am generalizing. There was an Aquarius that just went postal on my comments last week. She's been deleted, blocked. But she went postal on my comments. And I just can't even believe that she's like, I just want you to know that you're generalizing Aquariuses and I'm a Pisces rising and I have feelings. And I'm like, get a private reading. Everybody already knows these are general. I'm not specifically speaking to you. Like, it's cool if it resonates. That's ideal. Like, that's great. But if it doesn't mean I'm wrong. Like, let's say I told the storyline of what this says, and then I had to change it for everybody's rising, each 12, all the 12 rising signs and all the 12 moon. I mean, it's just like, are you serious right now? How can you not understand what I'm talking about and how this works? Okay. Which is fine if she doesn't. But it's like, chill out, man. You've got to chill. I'm a Pisces rising. She's like, you're being such an Aries. And I'm like, I'm a Pisces rising too. Stop generalizing. Oh my God. Okay, let's talk about this, Libras. What's going on? What's going on this week? Hold on, give me a second. You're feeling very stuck this week. This is a week of being stuck. Libra's stuck in the mud. Now, this is what you do. I'm going to go through this reading, Libras, but this is what you do this week. Okay, mentally, cognitively, this is what you need to do. You need to just basically go through the motions of this week and then write this week off. Okay, it's not bad. None of this is horrible, but you're feeling very stuck. And this is probably because of all the stuff that's happening astrologically. So watch our stuff. Watch this collab with Jane International, because we're going to talk about not only all things astrology, but there's really hard aspects that are taking place this week. So it's impacting everybody significantly. Like, it's a week of feeling stuck. It's a week of feeling lack of progress. And this shows it. For you especially, okay? Lack of transformation. Nothing's ending, okay? There's lots of communication. Everything feels temporary. You're worn down. You're confused, right? You need answers, okay? You need this shit to lighten up so you can move about your day. You're bothered. Okay? I mean, you're stuck. This is a stuck week. Don't take it personally. Don't get offended. Don't just recognize that it's just like go through the motions this week and then write this week off. Okay. The Tower. It's reversed. Why? Because there's a new foundation that's starting to be built. Now, one thing I am going to say, energetically speaking, like entrepreneurial, like positive land, okay? Thing I want to say. When we feel stressed or very uncomfortable, that is actually, and I know this sounds so cliche, but that's actually a good thing. Push through it. Okay, growth comes through being uncomfortable. So like let the uncomfortableness in. I'm sensing that there's a new foundation being built here. So with that type of a change, doesn't have to be major, but there's going to be some uneasiness. You're trying to rebuild something. Ace of Pentacles. You're trying to rebuild something so it's stronger, it's firmer, it's more stable, it's more real. Okay? Why? Because in the past, it was just shitty and you felt like a failure. So you're trying now to like reset the stage, and it's uncomfortable because things, when we try to do that, it doesn't ever go as smoothly as we want. So just roll with it. Okay? It's making you stronger in the long run. Okay? 7 of Pentacles, like you definitely want to give up. Like 3 of Cups, like you don't want to talk to anybody. You're pissed, you're frustrated. But look. Okay, near future, i.e. next week or the week after, 9 of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. This is emotional gratification. 9 of Swords reversed. You're coming out of being stressed. You're coming out of having anxiety. So what does this mean, right? If business isn't going well, if you're trying to get contracts signed and they're not, and you're trying to bring on a new person into your life and they're just being difficult, or they're not getting back to you, like this all will subside. Okay, just give it time. 5 of Cups, right? Reverse. They feel, okay, they don't have regrets. So they're feeling this too. But I think what's happening here is they're dealing with it better than you. So don't stress yourself out, Libras. Okay? Roll your eyes, shrug your shoulders, take a sip of decaf coffee and just chill out and relax and just write the week off, okay? It's not horrible. Keep pushing forward, but don't over internalize things when they don't go smoothly. Okay, hopes and fears, Four of Wands. So you definitely are wanting something that can be celebrated, but the outcome here, Ace of Wands, this is a lack of something becoming initiated. This is a lack of something getting started. So again, you're trying to get it restarted. You're trying to rebuild it. You're trying to have this firm foundation, but it's just taking a little bit longer. So again, don't stress yourself out. Just don't stress yourself out. Let's clarify this Ace of Wands a little bit. All right. Okay, yeah, you need this even balance. So it's like you're pushing forward and then everybody else is coming to a screeching halt or arguing or pushing back or questioning you. Okay, what you're really wanting in order for this to get started is to feel like you can take a deep breath because someone agrees with you. Someone hears what you're saying, all right? Someone has your back. That's what you want to feel. So just understand that it's not this is an interesting combination, actually, Libras, because they are, but you don't feel like they are. Okay? They do have your back. There actually is reciprocity. There actually is give and take here, but you don't feel like it's strong enough to initiate. So take a deep breath, Libras. Go with the flow. And get excited for next week. That's what you're going to do this week. That's what you got to do this week, all right? Okay, Libras. I love you. Thank you so much. I will talk to you later. All right, let's move on to Aquarius. Hi, Aquariuses. How are you? This is Shooting Stars Tarot. What is going on this week? And I just have to say for the record, because I got some, basically, frankly, some stupid comments last week that I'm generalizing. Yeah, I know. Duh. It's a general reading for thousands of people. If you want a personal reading, order a personal reading. Don't go on my comments and talk some stupid bullshit about how I'm not talking about you and I'm misjudging you. I mean, shut up. It's a general reading. You're getting free readings on YouTube and you're mad because I'm not speaking to you personally. Get out of here. Like, so stupid. I mean, are you really that stupid? Seriously. Like, get some context, please. Okay. All right. Yeah, you seriously need to chill out and think through things before you say them. Okay. All right, Aquarius, what's going on April 29th through... And I'm not saying all Aquariuses. I'm talking about this one person that was making lame-ass comments on my website, on my videos. All right. Aquariuses. Like, say something useful or you're just going to get blocked and then you can't say anything at all. I mean, that's just, what's the point of that? All right, be useful or go home. Okay. And I'm not saying useful to me. I'm saying useful to humanity, to other people that are reading the comments. Other people that understand that it is a general reading. So the word general is there because there's going to be... It's a general reading for a general populace. Okay, Aquarius, let's go. Aquariuses. All right, well, I wasn't trying to make this a love reading, but I wasn't trying to not make it a love reading. There is a little bit of a love essence here, okay? So let's talk about this. So, We have the King of Swords reversed, Aquariuses, and we have the Knight of Wands reversed, and the Nine of Wands reversed, and the Ten of Swords reversed. Okay? So, there has been trouble in paradise. There's been confusion. There's been exhaustion. There's been hurt feelings. There's been wondering if something's going to stay or what can you do to make it stay, make them stay, right? There's been confusion. So, now what do we have? We have a period of time where there's introspection, where someone's actually thinking through things and trying to figure out what the best possible way or the best possible route is moving forward, right? What is going to manifest the strongest result, the most resilient result, okay, internally and externally. So very good awareness is being taken place. Very aware of, it's like you're thinking through if, what, if, when, like who, what, when, where, how, those types of questions. So, and coming from a place of being nostalgic, so figuring out either how to get back to this place or wanting to get back to this place or with this person, and I say with this person because we do have the Two of Cups here, and actually wanting to move forward in a very strong, stable way, but quicker, but also feeling like you can't move forward. Wanting to, but it's almost as if you're not ready yet. Okay, I say that because of the Hermit here. And also because in the future we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So this could also be talking about or indicating that not ready yet because you're not sure yet of what somebody's intentions are. Now you could be dealing with an earth sign, but you don't have to be. This could also be a relationship that has money issues going on, and so you're not sure what to do with it at this point either. So I'm sensing that it's almost this wait and see, but also definitely deeply thinking about some sort of solution moving forward. Because how you feel about the situation, Aquarius, is the Six of Pentacles. So you're feeling like there was some unfairness going on. It was one-sided on some level. You were very confused about how they were reacting to you or how you were reacting to them. There was confusion there. Now look at this though, how they feel about you. They're very decisive about you. They want to be with you. Okay. They've made their choice. They don't need to sit and think about it and hope someone comes along. Okay. You're there. They want you now. Hopes and fears. Okay, you're fearing that you might be psyching yourself out a little bit, but I don't think you're psyching yourself out. You're afraid that you are. But if these are real issues, okay, you're really trying to figure out the best solution for both of you, for everybody. And then we have the Page of Wands here. So you definitely are communicating like actionary type of words, like, how do we fix this? Where do we go from here? How can I help you? All right. Do you need my help? You're talking about this in a very positive, very uplifting type of way. And you're like, you see how he's kind of like peering over the wall. He's like, I know it feels like we're stuck. I know it feels like there's nowhere else to go, but look, there's a whole other world out here on the other side of this wall. So let's think outside the box and come up with some solutions here. All right. This is a very good reading. I'm actually excited for you. So leave your comments below about what this means for you. And yeah. Especially this Ace of Pentacles. So it's like something isn't getting off the ground, or it's not feeling stable, or there's money issues. This could also be because it's an older relationship or somebody from the past also. It could be that it doesn't need a new stable beginning because it's like you've already been there with that person. Okay, so it doesn't need to move slow. It can just move along. That's very possible. They've already decided. Okay, you're open to it. Okay, that's another possibility. All right, Aquariuses, I love you and I'll talk to you later. All right, bye.